Hey guys, and welcome back to another one of my October videos. I really deeply appreciate all of you who do watch the videos that I make, and I want to give a special shout out to all of you who watched my The Lost Jaws scene video, as that is now my highest watched video ever after creating content on different channels for about 8 years. So I really greatly appreciate it and thank you. So for this video, we are going to be ranking the I Know What You Did Last Summer films and just start seeing where the rankings fall. I hope you enjoy, and let's just get right into the video. I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer is basically a completely different film and almost a different film franchise than any of the other two films in this franchise. Honestly, I get very confused at how this film ever came actually to be in the first place. If you don't know, this film is basically just a soft redo of the original film without any of the main beats of the first film and anything from the movie that made it good. There's no cast. It honestly comes across incredibly silly and not scary at all, which I honestly can't tell you if this is what this film was going for. I would appreciate it more if it wasn't trying to be very scary. I think the next film on this list really takes a big swing, which is probably the only reason it's not lower on the list. I also want to mention that this film came out 8 years after the last one, and I'm pretty sure it went straight to DVD. So if that makes mention of how good this film really is, I think this film is one of those movies that I just get really confused at how it ever actually made it in the first place. Also, one last thing, this film does not contain anybody, no one from the original cast. So I think that also brings this film down majorly as a part of this franchise. Okay, so I Still Know What You Did Last Summer makes it to our number 2 spot out of the 3, because what the hell is this movie? Why did they go to a random hotel? Why is Jack Black faking being a Jamaican person? Why does this film exist? I don't know, but it sure is terrible and not scary, and I almost wish it didn't exist, but God at least takes a swing and doesn't try to just redo the original like the number 3 spot. I think the film is just insane, and one of those movies that you really have to think about the fact that people put so much time and effort into making it, and somehow this is what we got. So while I am not a huge fan of this film at all, the amount of work people put into making this film shines through the actual quality of the film, which is why it's my number 2 spot. I don't think anybody was surprised which film was my number 1 on the list. I like the original I Know What You Did Last Summer. I think it really encapsulates 90s slashers. It's got some fun twists and turns and some very iconic moments that I will not spoil for you. But I really think this film deserves to be talked about more in the overall stratosphere of horror movies, and these specifically slasher films, because honestly it's one of the better slashers to come out of this era of post-Scream slasher films. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and please go check out our other videos on the channel. That would mean everything to me. So thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. As I used to do, and we do now every October on Media Bite, treat every day like it's Halloween.